50 years ago, if you wanted to send someone a message, you had a couple choices. You could pick up the phone and call them, or you could sit down and write a letter. Now, if you wrote a letter, you had to find paper and pen or pencil. You had to get an envelope, write your letter, fold it up, put it in the envelope, address it, and then you had to find a stamp, put on it, walk it out to the mailbox or take it down to the post office and mail it. And then you waited because it was going to take, if you relatively close by, 2 3 days. If it was partially part way across the country, you might be 3 4 5 days, even a week, and you kind of just hoped it got there. And if you got to say something in the letter, well, too late. The letter was already on its way. But today, you can send a message and you can send it instantly. It doesn't take any stamps, no waiting, no wondering if it arrived, but only if you know how to do it. So welcome to Technology After 50, no swearing. I'm Doug, and on this channel we tackle one simple question in each video. And today's question is, how do I send a text message? And we're going to make that pretty easy for you. We're going to give you the instructions on how to do it on an iPhone. And I say in every video, I have an Android, and I will actually walk you through that on my phone on how to do it. But iPhone, Android, they're very similar. So if you don't understand the directions that I'm giving for the iPhone, just hang tight, watch the section on the Android, and it'll be very similar on the iPhone. So let's start with the iPhone. What we're going to do is I want you to find your contacts. Now, if you've been following along the last couple videos, we've been showing how to add names to your contact list, how to change mistakes. Today, we're going to use that contact list now and the natural progression of things and how to send a message to someone. So I want you to go through that contact list, and I want you to find someone that you want to send a message to. Okay? Just scroll through it. Might be a son or daughter, grandkids, might be a sibling or a friend. And what I want you to do is when you come to a name, we're not going to send a long text. We're just going to send something very short. Once you find that contact, click on it, look for that button that says message, and we're going to click on that. And your phone's going to automatically open a text message for that person. And you didn't have to type their name in. You didn't have to really search for them too hard. Your phone did all the work for you. So now I want you to tap that message box at the bottom. Okay? Now I want you to type your message. Something simple like, hey, just testing this, or trying to learn how to text. Let me know if you got this. Something simple. And after you're done texting, I'll give you a second. Once you're done texting that message, I want you to hit that send button. Okay? It may say send, it may say done, it may say finished, whatever it says. Go ahead and click on that. And once you tap on that, your message is sent. It's that simple. Matter of fact, they probably already have it. Didn't take 2 3 days, it took seconds. So now, secondly, we're going to look at the Android. Now, how do you send a text from an Android? Well, on my phone here, you can see right here the red with the little person in that red circle. That's my Contacts app. I'm going to click on that. Okay. We are going to look for a name that we can send a text to. I've got a lot of people on my phone. And here's one we added last time, or a couple of sessions ago. Linda, let it ring. She never answers her phone. So if I want to text Linda, I simply click on her name. Now you'll see these 3 buttons here under under Lend to Let It Ring. There's one that has a phone handset. What do you think that one does if you click on that? Well, if you said caller, then you're absolutely right. If I clicked on this button over here, it'll call her. I don't want to call her because I just got to tell her one thing, and it's not worth a phone call and her stopping what she's doing and having a conversation. It's not that important. You'll see a button over here. If you ever want to have a video call with your grandkids, let's say, you can click on that and you can talk to your grandkids while you're looking at them and they're looking at you. Well, what do you mean? They're 500 miles away. Doesn't matter. You can watch them as they watch you while you're on the phone, and it's not quite the same as being there, but it's closer than just a phone call. But right here in the middle, you see that little bubble? Kind of looks like the bubbles that there were in the comic books we used to read when we were younger. That's the one we want to click on. That's going to help us send a text message. Matter of fact, we're going to get rid of that, and I'm going to actually show you the whole process. Here's a bonus thing. If you want to delete a text, click it and hold it. And this menu will pop up. We're going to hit delete. Then down here where it says delete all, we're going to click on that. Mine says move to trash, and now they're gone. So, but we're going to show you how to actually send the message. So we're going to click on that. You'll see in this little area down here, this little icon is flashing. We're going to simply start typing our message. Linda. Remember, this is not a book. This is not a letter. This is just a quick piece of information. Guess what I'm writing? Linda, let it ring. Linda, answer your phone. Oh, misspelled that. So you can see this little arrow down here with the X on it. Tap on that, and that's the back button. We can retype phone. Then this little airplane, click on that. That sent the message. That's how easy that was. So it's not hard when you're sending a message. It's perhaps just something that you didn't understand. So that's how you do it. You simply, in review, click on that middle icon there, type your message, and simply tap on the send button, and your message is sent. Now, what you'll do is you'll kind of, and it only, like I said, only takes a couple seconds. So they get it. They may answer you right away, or it may be a little later today, maybe tomorrow, but still a whole lot faster than writing a letter. Now, in texting, keep your messages short, keep them simple. This isn't writing a letter. This is just, hey, I just need to touch base real quick on whatever. So if you want to type kind of a longer thing, you can use an email for that. If you don't know how to do that, we'll show you how to do that when we get around to talking about computers. But messaging is just for a quick message. It works great. Everybody uses them, probably more so than phone calls anymore. And it's one of the easiest ways to kind of stay in touch with those you want to stay in touch with. So now you know how to do it. Now, if that helped you, like the video, subscribe. It helps us out. And we're simply solving one simple problem at a time as we figure out technology one button at a time. I'm Doug. I hope you have a great day.